Episode 1. The Pursuit of Happiness. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It's probably not that astute of me to begin this video series, ostensibly about American politics and history, with a quote from a 2,000-year-old Hindu Sanskrit poem, the Mahabharata, but I'll risk it. If you listen carefully, at the end, you'll be someone else. It's a line spoken by the poem's creator sage Vyasa to his son Pandu, addressing the same predicament we're experiencing here in America today. Two opposing sides are battling for control of their country, and the toxicity of their opposition spills over into the everyday lives of its citizenry. What solution does Vyasa offer? In so many words, if you listen carefully, you will change, and that is the solution. You're probably here, like I am, because you're exhausted, fed up, and tired, probably really tired, of this behemoth black cloud parked unremittingly over the American political landscape. You'd probably agree that it's been a long, stressful, anxiety-ridden, unloving ride. And I bet, also like me, you'd love a reprieve from all the doom and gloom and a chance to find your own silver lining to this thing. My name is J. Stewart Dixon. My friends and family call me Jeff. I'm a moderately successful, non-denominational, philosophical self-help author. I wrote these books, sold about 50,000 copies, and almost got on Joe Rogan. Almost. It's hard to fit my writing style into a tidy, neat, categorical box. I'm not woo-woo, new agey, but I'm not a hyper-intellectual academic either. I'm more of an everyman's philosopher, I guess. In other words, you and I would be just fine sitting down over a cup of coffee for a chat and a laugh. Which brings me to how the inspiration for this video series got started, here in this awesome little place called First Free Coffee Bar, named after the First Amendment. First Free is a stone's throw from my home in the suburbs of Charlottesville, Virginia. Yeah, that Charlottesville, and this one, but also this one, and this, and this. I live in the epicenter of where the American dream, the American experiment in democracy began. Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, author of the Declaration of Independence, and the founder of the University of Virginia, lived here. James Madison, the fourth U.S. president and father of the Constitution, lived here. James Monroe, the fifth U.S. president, lived here. And Herbert Hoover, the 31st President of the United States during the Great Depression, fly-fished here. Charlottesville seems to be the perfect place to observe, from a philosophical point of view, our American heritage, history, and culture. As a philosophical self-help author, I gravitate toward two basic ideals: broad, universally applicable perennial philosophy and secular neuroscientific mindfulness, all in the name of one thing: the pursuit of happiness. I'm 55. I started this theosophical wanderlust when I was about 18, a journey that was never intended to be a dry intellectual exercise. I took the journey because I was depressed, divided, unhappy, addicted, and existentially stuck. I was miserable and unhappy. Fast forward a couple of decades, and damn if that journey didn't pay off. I've been depression-free for nearly 15 years now. Just like the Grinch or Ebenezer Scrooge, my cartoonish, shrunken, black little heart healed and grew whole again. I transformed what was an ugly, dark night of the soul, joy-sucking situation into something positive and good. Yep, I found the silver lining. I've been searching for variations of the silver lining my entire adult life. And so, what if I said to you that all of this American political doom and gloom is actually serving a purpose, is actually a gentle nudge towards something good, is actually an invitation. What if I said to you, tilt your head just slightly this way, and you'll see the silver lining? I do believe there is a way to transform this national political curse into a blessing, much in the same way that I was able to transform my own curse of depression into a deep sense of okayness. I believe we can end this collective national anxiety by healing our individual selves. So you're warmly invited to join me here in this coffee shop, to have a drink, to talk a bit, to laugh a bit, to philosophize a bit if that's your thing, and to learn a few valuable healing lessons garnered from the most unlikely of places, American history and politics. Take a deep breath, gather your fortitude, your independence, your wits, and your courage. Let's find the silver lining together.